EPF versus the world, Japan edition. Konnichiwa. Today we're going to talk about how pension schemes work in Japan. Now they're not as straightforward as what we have where we only have EPF and we have to contribute a certain amount and an employer has to contribute a certain amount. If we talk about old age pension in Japan, it actually works like a fixed annuity. Regardless of how much you earn, there is a mandatory amount that you have to put into their pension fund every month. And how it's calculated is that by the time you turn 60, you actually get a pension. That means you get a payout every month. Unlike our EPF where you can actually do a lump sum withdrawals. Now in terms of complication, give an example, in terms of pension funds, there are many types of pension funds in Japan. For example, there are occupational pension, employee pension, tax qualified pension plan, corporate pension plan. Just to give you an idea, it's actually quite complex, but we're just focusing on the old age pension. Now, how it works in Japan is very simple. In terms of the mandatory amount that you have to put in every month, it is exactly 16,610 yen, which roughly equates, depending on exchange rate, to about 500 ringgit a month. Now, as of 2022, now on that pension scheme, you get in a year 181,000 yen. So roughly equates to about 22,000, 23,000 ringgit. So slightly less than 2,000 ringgit a month. That's how it works, right? Because it's so complicated. So if you and your spouse are below a certain income level, you have to write in and get a proof that you don't actually have to contribute every month, or you take a delayed number, right? Now, in terms of the website, if you look at EPF's pension scheme, is that they calculate based on contributions of at least 40 years. So they assume that you start working at 20 all the way to 40. Now, if you miss out a few years of that contribution, your pension amount will change quite significantly, right? In Malaysia, for example, your contribution depends on your income level while you are actively at work. One of the interesting facts is that Japanese pension fund used to be one of the largest in the world, but have since fallen because of its exchange rate, because of the weakening of the yen. Also, what's very interesting is that Japan is one of the very few countries that 98% of the population is actually insured, unlike Malaysia where it is optional to be insured, right? Because we also have a public healthcare system. That's it about the pension fund in Japan. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to click follow and subscribe.